Hey everybody, it's Chris with Newbie Gear Review. Today I'm going to show you why if I can start a channel, you can start a channel as well. Right now what I'm doing is I'm filming on my phone, the front camera of my phone. I have a Galaxy S10. Most people have phones that are more than capable of filming the video footage that you're seeing right now. Very, very simply, in fact. Apple, Android, pretty much any of them, they all film absolutely amazing footage. And like I said, this is the front camera. I'm doing this so I can see myself. That's why if I look like I'm looking off a little bit in the distance, that's what I'm doing, is I'm looking at that. What I would suggest doing, so you don't go through the same thing that I'm going through right now, is just, put a little piece of tape right above where your camera's at. That way you can sit there and look at that, or you can look at your video screen. It is what it is. For new people like myself, I do run one other channel. It's a gaming channel. I'm not going to pitch that one all that much. What I am going to do is I'm going to show you through this channel gear reviews and different things to help you get your channel off the ground. That's pretty much what this whole thing is going to be for. I've done a couple YouTube channels before. I've never been really serious about them. I did have success with, not necessarily success, but I consider success for one of them. I was only on it for a few months. I got over 100 or 200 subscribers or something of that nature, and my videos, got almost 1,000 views on one of them. Not very much if you consider the fact that you got all these other people that are making tons and tons of views. And in all honesty, you got to start somewhere, right? Don't go thinking that you need to straight up have the best gear, have the best equipment. Space. Don't let space fool you, all right? I'm going to show you guys something real quick. And this goes into why if I can do it, I'm pretty much sure you can do it as well, okay? Now, I got a blue blanket behind me. Now, this blue blanket, being my backdrop, is hiding something. And what is it hiding? Storage. Okay? So, this is my daughter's room. I live in a very small 2-bedroom apartment, and it's my daughter's room / my storage. I'd show you the other side of it, but it's kind of a mess right now. I need to work on organizing things. But when I need to organize, I set up a little 2-foot folding table. I set my microphone up, which I am recording with a microphone. However, you don't have to. If you use your headset that you guys have, you can use the Bluetooth headsets. You can use the corded headsets that's got a mic, a little lapel mic. You can buy microphones for really cheap. If you're starting off, though, I wouldn't even suggest it. Your phone has a good enough microphone system on it that you could sit there and record like this, and then in your computer run it off Audacity. And I think Audacity is an excellent free program, and I'll go over more of those in the next episode. That'll be the next episode we do. We want to make sure that you have the absolute best start that you can possibly get. And I think, honestly, it starts right with your phone. Most people have one. If you're younger and you want to start a channel, ask your mom or dad to use your phone. Right now, I'm filming on and I'll add some little cuts in there and everything else. But I'm filming on a little desk tripod that has extension legs and came with a ring light for, I think it was like $50. And I mean, okay, so that might not be in everybody's budget right now, but you can save up $50 in a month or two easily. If you're young, ask your parents what you can do to earn it. That's what I would suggest. Earn it. Like, take the time, spend the time going out there and looking for things that you can do, chores that you can do, helping people, take the trash out. Do whatever it is you got to do to make your dreams come true, right? If you want to be a YouTuber, do it. If I can do it, you can do it. I mean, I'm almost 40 years old, all right? almost 40 years old, and I'm starting 2 different channels. I'm more interested in this one. I mean, the gaming one that I've got is more of a selfish thing, you know. It doesn't necessarily bring value to everyone. This channel is going to do that. That's what I want to do with this channel, is I want to bring the value of what I've learned, the channels that I watch, or the people that you know, you can talk to about this sort of stuff. And I want to go over videos about all those. They may not be very long in length, and in fact, I'm fairly sure most of my videos are going to fall within like maybe 10 to 20 minutes for this channel. Okay, and in all honesty, that's the way that I think I'm going to keep them. If I go into bigger reviews and things of that nature, then maybe I'll go into them. I'm going to go into as far as, you know, other camera systems that you can use for cheap to upgrade off of your even your laptop camera. If you guys got a laptop, use your laptop camera at first, you know, just make something, just get the audio there. So if you've got a laptop camera, use your phone to record. That right there gives you a better, you know, better sound than what your laptop or your computer audio can pick up. Cheap USB mics now are really good, and they don't require a lot. You can get free editing software, like I said, like Audacity, to change the way that they sound. You can make them sound better in post-production. Like after you're done recording in Audacity, that's what I'm recording in right now just for this video. I'm going to take it and, you know, make it into something. I'm going to try and get it to be good enough that you'll see that it's something that you can use. From here on out, after this though, I do have a mirrorless camera that I'm going to set up, and I'll show you my setup on that one in a little bit. Well, not in a little bit, in the next video. And we'll go over some camera ideas. I'm going to go over some other options like GoPro and mirrorless cameras. If you have a DSLR, you know, some of the DSLRs do clean HDMI out, and all you need to do is stop by Best Buy, get a little adapter, and that adapter will, you know, help you out immensely. And then you can also find things like these cheap capture cards online. I mean, this one was $20. The one that I got plugged into my system now was $15. They work great. I haven't had any problems with them yet so far. I mean, they only do 30 frames per second when I'm filming, but 30 frames per second for me right now is absolutely fine. So just remember, you know, it doesn't take a lot to get started, and that's what I want to convey. Is I really want to convey the fact that anyone can start a YouTube channel, and don't think that just because you want to do YouTube that it's a waste of time. But remember, it does take time. There's lots of things that you're going to have to do in the process. You're going to have to learn how to run things. You're going to have to learn how to do a bunch of different things, from overlays if you want to do cameras, like gaming with the camera on there. I can do stuff like that. I'll teach you guys how to do overlays that rotate. And just simple stuff like that I've picked up just literally from watching YouTube. I knew nothing about all this stuff before I started, and just from watching YouTube or Skillshare. And that's something that you need to be prepared to work on, is work on stuff to try and get as much free things as you can. And if you're artistic, man, learn how to use these programs like Resolve and Audacity and GIMP and things of that nature, things that are free. Like, learn how to use those. And there's some people that are making some amazing art, especially if you want to do anything that you know, is like a 3D. You can use Blender. I mean, there's a whole bunch of free stuff, and anytime you want to learn how to use any of that, it's all free online. So, I mean, that's literally all it is. So if you're artistic and you want to be able to design that sort of thing, and you could even make a living off of that. Do your videos online, be like, hey, this is how you do this online. This is how I do this, you know, things of that nature. And you can make a ton of money, and you can really, really get in there and do something. So I don't have any introductions or anything like that right now on my page. I don't have, you know, a logo yet. But we'll go through that when we get there. Like I said, I'm not very artistic, so you know, it is what it is, and I just hope this helps you. I mean, if it does, by all means, give me a like, give me a thumbs up, and subscribe. I mean, if you want to see more, I'm going to be posting once a week. Because I do, it's going to take me a little bit of time to do these. I do have a decently busy schedule, and the other YouTube channel I post twice a week on, but this one, at least I'll be able to sit down and legitimately give you guys, you know, honest reviews. And to be able to show you guys how to properly use things, like the free tools that are out there for you, you might as well be able to use them. So, I mean, why not? Like I said, the first video filming, Galaxy S10. You can use GoPros. You can use any other action cam. And the only thing you need for those are, you know, a little capture card that's like $15. And an HDMI cable and mini HDMI for the GoPro. So we'll go over more of that. Like I said, next video we'll go over 3 different camera options, one of them being a phone. We'll compare footage between each one. I just wanted to do this just to kind of give a heads up, be like, hey, who am I, and what you can do to get started. So we'll go over phone footage, we'll go over GoPro, and we'll go over well, maybe we'll go over 4. We'll go over your laptop as well, the camera that comes in there, and we'll go over my entry level mirrorless camera, and we'll get something going. So anyways, I hope that this has given you some sort of insight, that this has given you some sort of motivation, and I hope you have a great day. Thanks for tuning in. This is Chris with Newbie Gear Review, and I hope you have a great day.